is Francisco Torres Lopez. I'm the president of the Puerto Rican National Party. The Nationalist Party was founded on 1922, and in 1930, Don Pedro Albizu Campos became the president of the party. When he becomes the president, he brings something new to the party. It's a revolutionary way to make the struggle for the independence of Puerto Rico something more militant. So it's with him that the Nationalist Party takes a new dimension, a new form of struggle, and also it's when the United States start attacking the Nationalist Party, because they see that the Nationalist Party is something that can be a way or a movement that can struggle against the domination of the United States in Puerto Rico.
So what is the Nationalist Party today?
Well, today we're trying to do exactly the same thing that Don Pedro did on the 1930s. In 1950, the Nationalist Party was involved in a revolution, and we proclaimed the Second Republic of Puerto Rico in the town of Jayuya. Now these days, after the revolution, the persecution against the Nationalist Party was the biggest one in the entire history of Puerto Rico. Many people went to jail, many people were killed, and every time that the Nationalist Party, the leadership was organizing the party, organizing the people, that leadership was sent to jail. We were able to get another leadership, and that leadership was sent to jail again, and we got another leadership, and that third leadership was sent to jail. That was the way that the United States tried to destroy the Nationalist Party. Now these days, we're trying to bring the party onto something completely new, something that is according to the situation, the reality that we are living now these days in Puerto Rico. We are talking about creating the power of the people, because we understand the sovereignty of Puerto Rico resides in the people of Puerto Rico. And we have the power to decide what do we want. We have the power to decide what kind of nation we want to be, and we have the power to be a happy nation.
Now, going on right now in Puerto Rico it looks like everybody's getting ready for the elections. I see posters everywhere. Can you talk a little bit about does the Nationalist Party participate in those electoral processes?
Well, the last time that the Nationalist Party went to elections was in 1932. After those elections, the party decided that that was not the way to end colonialism in Puerto Rico. The main thing is that the elections, they were created, they were formed by the United States. So we have the experience of two independence parties that won on two different occasions the elections in Puerto Rico. One of them was in power for 25 years, and they were not able to go one step ahead to bring the independence of Puerto Rico, which means through the colonial administration, we're not going to be able to end the colonial status that Puerto Rico has. That's why we at one point we went to armed struggle. That's when we proclaimed the Second Republic in 1950. Now these days we understand that the power is in the people, and our work at this point is to educate our people, let them know that the power is within them, and if we want to change something, we have to do it from the base. We have to do that from our communities, not from the what they call government, that is only colonial administration.
So, what are you doing here today? Where are we?
Well, today we were before in Lares. Lares is the place that in September 23rd, 1868, was proclaimed the first Republic of Puerto Rico, and that was against the Spanish Empire. In 2005, Filiberto Ojeda Rios, who was the commander of the Ejército Popular Boricua, Boricua Army, Macheteros, he was detected by the FBI and other federal agencies, and they found that he was staying here in Hormigueros. They sent 200 agents specialized in special operations, and they, even though that they were able to submit him, they came to kill him, and that's what they did. They killed him precisely on September 23rd. Every time that the United States does something against the independence movement, they try to do it on one special occasion that the independentistas celebrate. And that day that for all of us is so important, because it's the day that the Puerto Rican nationality was born. That's the day that they choose to kill Filiberto Ojeda Rios. I'm very sure that the poor people in the United States, they feel, they understand our struggle, because it's the same struggle. They have been oppressed by the system, the capitalist system, that the only thing that they do is see people or see on people someone that they can get something, someone that they can exploit just to make them richer and make the people poorer. And that's what we have been living here in Puerto Rico. I'm pretty sure that the poor people of the United States understand our struggle. And so that's why we ask them to support our struggle, because our struggle is also their struggle. If we win, they are going to win too. That's the way that we see it.